Alright, everybody, just doing a couple of my final tests. Congratulations, Bob, on first, and I will start wearing the fuzzy hat, just as I pretty much always do. Alright, give me just a couple minutes. I need to grab a drink real quick, and then we can get started. Alright, that's enough waiting. That is enough waiting. Alright. Ooh. So just so everybody knows, this bad boy in my left eye, probably gonna try and jump ship tonight. So, if that does happen, then I'm gonna have to switch to my glasses, which will have an annoying glare. Or I will less light my face, when and if that occurs. So, first things first. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off that music. I'm not gonna fight Zomboid music. I will lose every time. Okay. Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm gonna be wearing this thing for the next 15 minutes. Thanks, Bob. What are we doing tonight? So tonight, we actually are bringing back, kind of, the Wheel of Zomboid. If you were in my stream, my 12-hour stream, my very, very long stream, you will know that, oh my goodness, my eye. You'll know that my eye is just perpetually, there's things wrong with it all the time. But you will know that we have a fun wheel that we spin. This is the wrong wheel. Yep. Actually, I'll go ahead and show this wheel, though, too. Alrighty-dighty. There it is on horizontal. There it is on vertical. Boom, boom. Yep. Except let's try and get Windows out of there. Ads by Google. All right. We can do this. We can do this where it looks professional, I promise. Kind of. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, so this was the Wheel of Zomboid. We used this to essentially punish me for getting more subscribers and getting rated and getting followers and getting subscriptions. I know it sounded like I said subs twice, but subscribing on YouTube and subscribing on Twitch are two very different things. But yes, so this punished me. And I do remember the very last one that we got was shots, which was really nice because that last one was for getting 600. So it was a very nice way to celebrate at the very, very end of the stream. And as soon as I clicked off on that stream, like as soon as I hit end, we actually got to 601. So thank you everybody so much. That was just so awesome. And I feel like I couldn't exactly show my appreciation as much as I wanted to during the stream because I was just so tired. I want to make sure real quick we are holding steady. Okay, cool. Everything looks good. Boss. But yes. Oh, and speaking of Boss subscribed so much that one. So just like kudos to him. But anyways, so tonight we are going to be playing not necessarily with this bad boy. If you're on horizontal, it's this thing. If you're on vertical, it's this thing. We're going to be playing with its cousin, which was kind of what we were intending to do during the 12-hour stream. So, yes, this bad boy. So initially, the plan for the 12-hour stream was going to be that we had rules that we had to abide by during the 12 hours. And we're going to see how well it worked. And I would only have to deal with it for 12 hours. I was super fortunate that Idoriosai and Humlabi wanted to be a part of this. And they wanted to be a part of it pretty much the entire time. So instead of just playing with them for like an hour, Dorios ended up playing for I think like 2 or 3 hours, and Humlippy ended up playing for maybe 8. And I felt like 4 hours wasn't really enough to do justice to this amazing wheel that I had made, in addition to the amazing goals that I had made, which is a different wheel that you'll see later. But yes, so instead, because it unfortunately Build 42 can't have multiplayer yet. I wasn't able to put these up. Although some of them we could have probably done, but I also didn't want to make other people play the game the way that I was punishing myself to play the game. Which is why they also didn't have to do any of like the wheel spins with me. But I want to do this. I promised you guys this, so we're actually going to make it into a series. I'm going to try and not die. I will give myself maybe up to 3 attempts to work with these rules. So we're going to spin the wheel. By the time that we had started the 12-hour stream, we had 13 subscribers. So we're going to pick 13 rules out of the, I think it's 18 that we have here. So we're pretty much ditching like 5 of them. So let's go ahead and spin. Spinna, 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 spinna. Do 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 do. No vehicular zombicide. Okay, so what that means is that I cannot. Where are you on my list? All right, and I'm gonna star these on my list, and I'm gonna make a document that we can actually have up on screen for. Oh yeah, for next stream. But yes, this means that I cannot hit zombies to take them out. I can't use cars to do that. If it happens by accident, I might give myself a little bit of grace, but we can't do the thing where I was like running them down, going backwards, running them down, going backwards. Can't do that this time. So, take that puppy off the board. All right, spinna, 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 spinna. Read daily. Okay, cool. That one shouldn't be too difficult. That's just like it sounds. We have to read daily. So it can be the skill books, it can be the skill books, it can be just like any of the literature items, whatever. But we have to read once a day. Spinna, 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 spinna. Oh, hello, Braley Foster. Welcome on in. How we doing today? Sorry, my I'm still working out combining all of my different chats. But welcome on in. Thank you for watching on the vertical stream. Lunch every day. All right, so this means right around noon, or some midday time, I have to eat. Perfect. As stands, this is the only meal that I have to have. So this just dictates the time that I have to eat. All right, we still have 10 more of these. I'm pretty sure we'll get at least one of the other meal times. We're going to take off lunch every day. Bathe daily. Okay, that one's going to be actually pretty difficult. That obviously it is what it sounds like. We're going to bathe every single day, which as soon as we have the water shut off is going to be a thing. All right. Then next is going to be organize houses. Okay, I actually really like this one. It lets the very autistic part of myself go run rampant. Where are you? Organize houses. There we go. Yes, so this means that we have to go in every house that we loot. We have to essentially collect everything and put it in some space. Organize all houses. All right. Spinna, 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 spin. What'd I say? Breakfast every day. All right, so when we wake up, we need to eat. So as stands, we need a breakfast and a lunch every day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, spinna, spinna, spinna. And no food directly from a can. All right, so I think we're gonna hit all of the food ones, unfortunately. But yes, so we can't just eat anything, even like tuna. We can't just have directly out of the can. We have to make it in some way. Now, snack foods like chips, cereal, whatever, we don't need to like actually functionally make it. But just anything that's in a can, we can't just like slurp cold tomato soup. This isn't 60 seconds. Graveyard duty once a week. Okay, so this means that once a week I dedicate a day to essentially picking up all of the bodies that are around me and burying them. So, perfect. Graveyard duty once a week. And that has to do with zombs. Alright, so this is 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, cool. 8 out of the 13. So we're a little over halfway there. Okay, we're gonna probably hit a good number of the hygiene ones too. Clean clothes daily. Yep. Like I said, as soon as we start getting the water shut off, that's gonna be difficult. So this means we can either wash our clothes every day, or we can just change them every day. But we can't wear the same clothes every single day. So it's actually going to be pretty important that we like use our clothes wisely, sparingly. We don't try and destroy too many items that can be used for protection. Clear all accidents from the road. Okay, that's achievable. What did I put that under? Health, beauty, zombies, houses. Clear all accidents from the road. Cool. So yeah, any that we see, just move the cars. However we can. Whether they have the key, whether we have to use another car and like ram them out of the way. I kind of hope we don't get journal daily. I feel like that's going to be so difficult. Workout daily or dinner daily? Dinner every day. Okay. So we need breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and we can't eat things directly out of the can. Cool. Cool. That's fun. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. All right, we got 2 more we got to do. Oh, this is quite the list that we're getting already. Quite the list. Whoop. Set every alarm to 6 a.m. Okay. Oh. Hopefully this ends up helping me. Yeah. This I think is in houses. Yes. So any alarm. So that's any watch I see, any alarm clock I see, my own alarm has to be set to 6 o'clock. All right. 2 more. Oh my goodness. Did I really just lose count when I just said it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, last one. All right. I guess I could have just counted these ones. That would have made it easier. Oh my gosh. And take a piece of furniture. Take 1 piece of furniture from every house. Oh, that's difficult. Okay, so that's probably gonna mostly be like wall hangings and stuff. All right. Perfect. So, now that we have all of these rules in place, I am going to tomorrow make a graphic that we can actually put up on the screen, and let's get rid of these bad boys. And yeah, that's how we will. I can pop it up so everybody knows what the rules are that we're playing with. All right, well then, let's go ahead, get right on in to the Zomboids. All right, yes, we're doing the ragdoll thing. All right, solo, sandbox. All right, and we have Echo Creek in this, so that does mean, hello, how it goes? It goes well. Oh, and thank you for whoever subscribed over on YouTube. Yes, for anyone that doesn't know, this number right here is live. If you're on vertical, and if you're on horizontal, if you're on vertical, it's this number up here. Yes, we just actually picked all of the rules that we're going to play with for this playthrough. Obviously, Plu, you were here a little bit for, well, you were here a lot of it, actually, for the 12-hour stream. We didn't get to play with all of the fun rules that I had actually set up that I wanted to play with. So I'm going to do it for this playthrough. We're going to play with all of those rules. So we just picked 13 of them. Whoop. Hello, bro. No respawn in Rosewood. No respawn in Rosewood. Best spawn have the police station, house with 2nd floor, and fire station. Fair enough. So I do think that for convenience sake, because I have never played with like having this many custom rules, I am actually going to start in Rosewood because it is one of the best like story building places. I know for the 12-hour stream, we actually spent a lot of time in Muldrow and Echo Creek, and that was freaking insane. But there is no respawn period. Like that is a house rule that I kind of always play with. Aside from the 12-hour stream, was that I don't respawn. If I die, I'm dead. That world is gone to me, just like I'm gone to it. But yes, we have the 13. I'm gonna make a graphic, that way I can pop it up next stream. Or not next stream, but next time that we play Zomboid, because actually I'm doing a collab tomorrow. Which will not be Project Zomboid related, but will still be very fun. So also, how long have I been wearing this? I've been wearing this for plenty of time. And I foresee Bob jumping back in just because he can feel when I take that thing off. If I have slight comfort, he feels it and needs to destroy my comfort. I say that knowing full well that, like, this little banana he got me, This picture he got me. This picture he got me. This little thing that I was wearing, he got me. So, you know, he at least tries to make up for the discomfort he spawns me. All right, so we are going to do Rosewood, random seed, 1, 2, 3. Apocalypse, easy sandbox. So I'm going to do low for the initial. We can have a normal respawn, but for A, convenience sake on my end, and also kind of realism, if a zombie outbreak happened, we wouldn't just have a million zombies running around instantly. Like, people would get sick. People would notice people getting sick. And it would happen gradually. We kind of understand how pandemics work now. Okay. They're more urban focused. Yep, we're going to do me. I don't know what I picked that the numbers are off this much. I think High Thirst was worth something else before. But is there any other? No. Okay. It's fine. Custom occupation? Yeah, because none of these hit me. It's so funny. When we were when we were creating for a skunk sprayed my dog. Did I just read that or did I say it earlier? I'm so sorry. I have been there. That's unfortunate. High Thirst in 41 was worth like 6 points. Okay, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And then I also have Luck, which doesn't exist in this one. So I think that instantly took away some. So Luck doesn't exist in this, right? I didn't just lie. Yeah, it would have been right here. So Luck doesn't exist in this one. So I think that's probably where it was. But anyway, when we were doing character customization, there we go. That's what I was looking for. For Chris, he was going through all of these, and he's like, "Well, I have actually had that job. I've actually kind of done some of this. I have had that job. I know how to do a lot of that. I technically do that job now." Like, he just kind of was going down everything. Was like, I've kind of done all of these. Interesting man. I'm dating very interesting men. All right. Yeah, skunks suck, and we only had some ancient air freshener I forgot in my room. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's very difficult when your dog gets sprayed, because, ugh. Yeah, that, no matter what you do, the smell doesn't actually, like, dissipate for a long time. Depending on the type of dog you have, it might actually be better to, like, buzzy buzz off their fur. But that only would help, like, so much, so, you know. Depends. If they need, like, a good grooming, maybe it's time to groom them, and that'll help get rid of it a little bit quicker. Although I feel like you've mentioned your dog type before, and I don't think it's a big, like, shedder breed, is it? Huh. Well, either way. But yeah, I had a boxer who got sprayed by a skunk, and it was unfortunate. She had this, like, star on her chest. She is still alive, as far as I know. And when we did, like, the tomato soup bath for her, it dyed just that little star red. It was adorable, and then you got to watch it turn from, like, red to orange to kind of yellowy back to its white. When it was yellow, she legit looked like a little superhero. It was adorable. Very sad, but adorable nonetheless. All right, goodness. And this is what we were talking about in the 12-hour stream, where I was like, yep, Build 42. My biggest grievance with it so far still is that it's slow. It's slow with the loading. Once you're playing it, it's not slow, but slow with the loading. I will say, after doing the 12-hour stream, where about 8 to 10 of it was in Build 41, I actually now kind of have preference for Build 42, which is insane to me. We have two. The one who got sprayed is a German Shepherd Beagle. A German Shepherd Beagle. How is the fur on that? actually, because a beagle is pretty manageable in terms of fur. As opposed to like a German Shepherd is pretty... It's pretty long hair, right? Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these skills up. Alright, see you all tomorrow. Alright, let's see what's in... A rabbit's foot keyring! Yes, please. Yes'm, please'm. And does this have a key on it already? It does. It has a key to the residence I'm presently in, which I don't really think I need. But thank you. Okay. I don't know that this is where we're gonna stay. Now rent or buy. Local hit vids. Okay. Let's see what's in the basement. Oh, we do have a wow. A separate basement. Oh, which is filthy. But not terrible. This is actually a pretty decent size and can escape a lot of noise. We might end up just bunkering down here. Okay. She's got more shepherd fur. Okay, I imagine that would be the one that kind of takes over. But you never know. Processed cheese. Okay. We're going to go through real quick. I'm not counting this first, like, time right now for breakfast. Actually, I don't know why I'm not, because it's 6 o'clock if we just watched that. So, yep, looks like we're eating processed cheese for breakfast. Starting these rules. I'm really glad we don't have journal every day. That was the one that I was like, do I really want to add this? Because that really does seem like a heavy-handed punishment. All right. Magazine. I'm already acting like we're gonna abandon this base. But they do like a more urban focus. I might very well check out what's like kind of out closer towards the ends of Rosewood. Oh my, okay. Photograph a teenage band, photograph an old man. Key ring. I love how that definitely doesn't need to be that serious. Adventures of Pinocchio. Okay. Yeah, and my footsteps just echo like nobody's ding-dang business. All right, yeah, so no matter what, we definitely do need to... This house, though... Well, I want one that has a basement and, like, good fencing. Patchrick, you're just going directly for... You're going directly for the fire station. Why you doing that, bud? Why you doing that, bud? We think we want a place with a basement, and the fire station doesn't have a basement, does it? I don't think so. I don't think it does. Although, it is kind of already here, ripe and ready for the picking. Okay, fine. Let's do the easy thing. Does the door work? No. Also, what am I already whining about? Minor muscle strain? From running? Or from, like, hopping the fence? Alright. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and wear a denim shirt real quick, because I don't know who's out here right now. Rat poison, rubber gloves. Okay. A bunch of tongue depressors. I don't know if those do anything to actually help you. Crowbar. 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 Light on. Crowbar. 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 A lot of axes. Not a lot of crowbarring. Screwdriver. Pretty good screwdriver, actually. Sure, we'll take that. And the hacksaw. No crowbar, though. Why no crowbar? I don't understand. Alright, I know. I'm already pushing it. Is this a girly magazine? Just like right up there? Yeah, it's a Hotties. Okay. Is this... Okay. Did I actually get really lucky? And this is straight up just empty? Oh, nope. I do hear some banging around. But I don't know where they are. And it's not down here. I opened up all the doors here, except I guess this one. Okay, nope, definitely not that bad boy. So it must be someone upstairs. Which... Okay, I can deal with some upstairs nonsense. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Alright, and there was another one I saw. Nope, come this way. Come this way, big boy. Actually, I'm so sorry, I misgendered you. I think you're female presenting. Okay, your friend's back there still. Yeah, I see that panic. That was some pretty real panic, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure that both of them are heading this way. I don't want them to like break the window or anything. You know. All right, we're gonna lure them just over to the grass because I'm gonna have to bury them. So you know, graveyard duty. We'll just make it easy and already do it in the yard. Oh, I love when they do that. I love when they make my job easy. Oh, oops. Alright, there we go. Wow, and no watch? I feel like that's kind of inconsiderate of you. I feel like you should maybe pass with a watch on. I think there's one more up here. Oh, there's two more. That one I think does have a watch. Hi. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Alright, let's go ahead and turn that light on. That way that doesn't happen again. Oh no, he has a can opener. An old-fashioned can opener. Excuse me, madam. Madam. Yes, do you perchance... No, it doesn't look like you have one, unless you have it, like, hidden on your person. Don't know why you would, but you never know now. Nope. Onto the ground. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, okay, please tell me you just have a hidden... No, you got a wallet, though? Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. I don't need to be wasting that much electricity. Oh my goodness, were they partying? What is up here? And there's money on the ground? Why? Alright, I'm going to turn that on and hope that the woodworking stuff turns on. Because as stands, I have no idea. My goodness, what were they doing over here? All right. well, obviously making peanut butter and honey sandwiches, peanut butter jam and honey sandwiches, while clearly playing with a lot of poker chips and, okay. I think the world ended on poker night. We got a lot of booze. And playing cards and money. That'll come in handy later. At least I think it will. Alright, nope. Then let's go ahead and move all of that over here. We'll move all this food, except the can. Oh, that milk is open. Sure. So why don't we just finish drinking the canned evaporate? Oh, no, no, no. No food out of a can. No food out of a can. No food out of a can. All right, look. It was milk. That counts as a drink. That counts as a beverage. Okay. And anyone that dares to say different is just flat out wrong. All right. Yep. Oh, oops, I did that wrong too. Oh, no wonder I can barely move. I forgot that you instantly start out with firearms. All right, put the canned stuff over here. Rat poison, cat treats, rolling papers. Okay. Well, first of all, okay, this one's gonna go over here where all the cans are. We will take all of this. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead, put all of this in there, and then we'll put the rice over. Call it good. Cool, then we're gonna run back over here. Put these up here. And I guess we'll just start collecting all of the junk, too, that's around. Like all the money and stuff that we don't need. Alright. Oh, nope. That, the money over here. Oh! Nope, actually, that... Am I hearing zombs? Okay. Empty glass and plastic cups. Yep, that can go in there. I think there might be more zombs that I didn't see. Okay, combination. Bath towel. But granola bar. All right, let's go ahead and just place all of like this stuff in here. Stuff that we definitely will not at any point need. Oh, I will grab that granola bar though. Anything in these ones? Nope. Oh, I just realized there was like no clothes in there. Okay. Well then. Yeah, we're gonna have to go like clothes shopping. But first let's check out these cars. How big's the trunk? We can't see. Probably not big. This car looks like it has seen better days. Quite frankly. Okay. I think most of the fire patrol was out doing something. I got both of these guys, right? Okay. Yes. And as of right now, this is the best we can do. Oh yeah, no, we missed by quite a bit. We miss noon by quite a bit, not really anything else in specific. I'm also going to turn the volume up because I'm not sure that you can actually hear like most of everything. Okay. Oh, once again, I totally forgot about this. Yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. Photograph of a nervous person. Photograph of Hank. Hank Hill? Because I'll take a picture of Hank Hill. Oh, the police station key. Let's actually go ahead and put that on our Lucky Rabbit's foot. Alright, then let's go around the town everywhere. Am I doing this? Yeah, I'm doing this all directly onto my person and not at all in my bag. Oh, classic Patchrick. Okay. Wristwatch. Yeah, and we'll take the journal by hand. That way we can... Water dispenser, fill, empty plastic bottle. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the things that we won't use, definitely. Calculator, corrector. And then notes, journal, another notebook, paperclip, fountain. Actually, I kind of like the idea of having a fountain pen. Just saying. Alright, then we'll put that other journal in here. Wait, the bottom one was what we were putting everything in, so let's go ahead and just keep that going. I'm gonna grab the scissors, just that way we can do our hair. And then everything else goes in there. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. What? Just threw away a full carton of milk and a saucepan. There isn't even a bag in there. Who was that wasteful? And there's a full, like, lunch and a takeout? What? I mean, I get it. This was supposed to have happened, like, hard and abruptly. But... Ooh. Okay. Not in love with this. Okay. Oh. Paperback, Policing the Constitution, and Reloading. There are a lot of clothes in here that we probably should take. Also, with the rule, I am adding kind of an addendum that, like, pretty much what we have to change is pants. Oh my goodness, a chocolate donut. Yes. Oh, I haven't eaten dinner yet. Okay, cool. What was I saying? You know, I had something. Pretty much things I have to change are the things that you would change every day. So, shirt, pants. Technically, there are underwear. So if I'm able to get a collection of underwear, then I'm going to try and make it underwear every day too. But we'll see how far we get with that. As stands, I really already don't have another outfit for tomorrow. So I'm going to have to take a police uniform. Oh my goodness, so many donuts. So many donuts. I mean, and of course, because, you know, police, but that is very on the nose. Painkillers, adhesive tape. Oh, guess we're carrying the adhesive tape. Oh my, okay. And we've run out. We have run out of space. Okay. Well, all right, we're going to take a police shirt for tomorrow. And then I think there were police pants, trousers. I think there were deputy trousers. I mean, I could also just wash the clothes. That is also an option. And we're at the point still where it wouldn't be difficult to wash clothes. But, you know, why make our lives harder when they don't need to be quite yet? I don't need to be out there. I have the key for everything here. And there's nothing up here, so... Alright. I'm going to leave the vending machine untouched because there is going to come a time when I need to come back here for a reason. And, yeah, I won't have foods. Oh, and I'm being a dumb. I wasn't going to go this way. I wanted to see what cars were available. Ooh, pretty good cars if they work. Okay, taxi. Hey. Ho 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 ho, hey. All right. So I think, yeah. So I think this is going to be for places, and this one's going to be for, like cars and vehicles. Do you have gas? You do have gas. Okay, good. Good. How about you, bad boy? Let's see how the KSP... Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my golly. Okay. Good. I also want to read what this annotated map is. It's probably for Louisville. Sure, this was where we lived. Don't fire it here, for God's sake. Oh. That's just like a section of a map. Oh my. Okay. Can I see that on my... Okay, it's like... It's way over here. Okay. I should probably not be doing this right now. But okay, cool. So we have the key for that car. It's not the fullest, but alright. Also, congratulations. Whatever is in this takeout is what we are having for dinner. A burger and fries. Cool. Yep, and we're gonna have the fries too. There's no reason that we can't. Okay. That did everything. Oh, did we even check this car? Nope, not yet. Alright, open that bad boy up. Hollywood hairstyle manual. Cool. Another fountain pen. Some duct tape. We are not smokers. More duct tape. Alright, how big are... Oh! That's pathetic. That is pathetic. No. No. What's yours? Is it bigger than 44? 55. You might be. You're our man. Let's be real here. You're our guy. That was 44. Come on. Have some self-respect. All right, come on. Hurry it up. Nope. Nothing I want. What was in here? Oh, we do probably want a flashlight. I'm now gonna re-look in here, see what it was that we needed, if anything. Yeah, we're probably gonna take some of that gas. Although, are we? We know where a gas station is. We might as well fill up cars rather than just deplete them. Oh, we already took from you. Alright, how big's your trunk, sir? 55? Okay, that's respectable, but nothing better than a car that we already have. Vehicle key. Alright, and then let's go ahead. Oh, no, it needs to be out here. Oh, it's for a different vehicle. A Franklin Vauline. I think that is a van, so. Up and a pencil. Can always use a pencil. Really, I could use a fanny pack, but that wasn't in the cards today now, was it? Alright, matchbook. Perfect. And then I already looked in here. Oh, no. I think we just attracted some attention. Disposable lighter, foundation. Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Big ol' lug. Yeah, eat my... Oh, I didn't even see. 58? Not enough. Not enough of a difference to make me want to care. On top of the fact I don't remember. I don't think we got the key for that one. Alright, let's go ahead. Throw all these back here. Also, is there anything that we had in here that we really don't need? I mean, I didn't see a tire pump at the place. So let's go ahead, grab the water dispenser. Will be useful. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can put it in the seat. Front right seat. There we go. And then I didn't see a microwave. Pretty sure we had a coffee maker, so I'm not going to bother with that. And, oh no wait, there was still some other stuff. That's right, there was still some other stuff. I can't believe that I still haven't found an alarm clock. Haven't found a single alarm. How am I supposed to know when to wake up? Alright, first aid kit. We actually can take all of you. You're pretty useful. Criminal proceedings, we're only going to take the one. We just need the one. There's no need for 2 copies. Oh. Thank you, Comic-Con Core? I think. Oh, nope, and the car's in the back. Oh, wait. A threatening letter. Okay. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, hi. Hey, big boy. Hey. Yeah. There we go. Please have... Oh! Okay. Another vehicle key. Sure. We'll throw this junk in here. The literature that's definitely not literature. There's no... Oh, wait. There is a freezer section. Is there anything in the freezer? No, okay. I didn't think so. I wouldn't imagine so, but... Alright, we'll go ahead. Use a sink real quick just to... refill the a la water bottles. So I'm curious, did he go around or did he bust through the fence? He went around. Okay, good. I don't want to think that, like, they made the fences that... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh me, oh my. Engine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Yikes. You had your car. Or you had your key, right? Maybe? No? We didn't have the key to this one? We had a key to another one. I know this one has its key in it. Is it you? Was it you that has your key? No? Oh no, we got a key out of you. We got a key out of you. Oh, it is this one. Okay. Hey, yo. Maybe. What does your engine look like? Okay, that sucks. Okay. Well, I guess for right now, we'll take this. Because right now, all that sucks is the engine. But everything else is, like, kind of holding in. I do really want an alarm. Okay. No. Seriously, why does everybody suck so hard? Okay. Hi, big boy. Do you have... Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, but that doesn't mean it's a no. It means it's a no. Okay. Well, that just blows. Come on. Is that a key? Is that a key that I blatantly ignored? We're gonna run over here real quick and make sure that that's... It is in fact a key. Look at that. Look at that key. To this. How big's your back? Tell me it's impressive. Oh, it's not. Okay. How's your gas? Okay. How's your engine? Your engine's pretty good. What would I need to remove that engine? Maybe. I need level 5 mechanics and a wrench. Okay. I also have this one. Oh! Okay, so this is the one that I got in the handbag. Ooh. Okay, this one's actually pretty good. Oh, do I hear a kitten that wants in? Or maybe a puppy? Come on in. It was indeed a kitten. Alright, constant worship. Ugh. The Inquirer. Okay, at least I'll have something fun. Oh, except you suck. What am I... How did you get in? How did you get in? How did you get in? No one said you could come inside. No one said you could come in the house. Get down. Oh my goodness, his like spine is showing. Oh. He came with a note though. Where'd he come from? Please tell me he was like in here already. Not that we have a broken, busted out window or something. Yeah, no clue where he came from. But he must have already been in here. I'll take it he was maybe in like the shower block. Okay. What do we grab first? Let's do the first aid. That's always pretty easy, instant first place to put things. Then how about the literature? Yeah. And that should probably take us... I'll also toss the skill book up in there. That probably is going to be enough. We'll also throw the pictures and stuff. The CD player. Value Tech. I always want to say it's Vault Tech. It's not. Vault Tech's not a thing here. But I always want it to be. Oop. Alright, there's that. Yeah, we'll throw all of it in here. Tickadoo. And then tickadoo. Whoop. Alright then, back over here to... Welcome back everybody from the ad break. So sorry, I didn't even see that. I have to put entertainment and communications back over there too. So we'll go ahead and place this bad boy. All right. Yeah. If in fact we don't have an alarm clock and we sleep in past, you know, whatever is acceptable, or past whatever is our brain. Why is my brain not working? Past whatever is our, like, time. Whatever is our time. Our meal time. There we go. That was way too much effort for me, apparently. Yeah, we sleep past whatever our meal time is. Like, it's fine if we skip it because of sleep. Any other kind of, like, recuperative action? Is there anything that I'm already forgetting? Because I feel like we haven't really done a whole lot with these. No food direct from a can. I kind of, you know, messed that up. But we're still on day one, so tomorrow we need a bath. We need clean clothes. I haven't really gone to any houses, but I did do the collecting and organizing thing. Oh, I didn't take a piece of furniture. It says from every house, not every building. So I might head back over to, okay, we do have whatever that thing's called. Coffee maker. There we go. Coffee maker. And then technically the milk doesn't need to be refrigerated, but I guess we will. Just because I have the fridge open anyway. And I'm not putting granola bar and gum in the fridge. That's a heavy waste of space. We'll go ahead and put the... Oh, nope. Because that has foods in it. Everything else. Except for the sheet. Because that's going to go on the door. We'll go down here. Including also our fountain pen. Which I don't know if it actually functions as like a fountain pen. We'll see. All right, yes, I'm super tired. I'm super duper tired. All right, so we go ahead and put our maybe clothes for tomorrow in there. Clue. So I don't want to be alarmist, but like, have you seen a doctor for the for the brain fog you seem to suffer from? Notice you forget words quite consistently. You sure you're getting all the vitamins and stuff you need? Oh, I will guarantee you I'm not. Yes, no. Most of my brain fog is coming from a combination of, oh, I'm gonna get personal. Most of my brain fog comes from a combination of, A, this is like the last thing that I'm doing with my day. B, a touch of depression. And, all right, wow, these are terrible clothes. These are terrible clothes for me. Also, I need to take off my t-shirt, and we're going to be wearing shoes instead of sneakers. But yes, that's where most of that comes from. Oh, it's almost noon. Okay, so we missed breakfast. Tick two. Yeehaw! Sick of fellas face ladies? Fellas face ladies. Wow, what an insult. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this. Oh, that's right, we have the, I see it. Well, it may not help, but maybe try an up your vitamin game. Take like a multi or something. I have been trying. I also have just started, come on. I've just started, what are they called? Psilocybin. That's not brain fog. That's just a word. That's just the hard word. Yeah, psilocybin gummies. So that should offer something as well. If anything, it's been making me kind of feel at least a little bit more okay. In like my day to day, but yes, no. I do have quite the absurd amount of brain fog, though. It is quite something. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's imperfect. I don't love it. It's imperfect. Okay. See, it's okay. Build 42, I appreciate, has been really good about like if you're placing something like underneath, if you're placing something like underneath a shelf, it'll make it so that way it looks like it's kind of underneath the shelf. Or if you're putting something underneath the table, it'll look like it's underneath the table. Like it won't glitch through that. But that one didn't do it. Which, what? Alright, are there zoms? I thought I heard a zom, but I don't see a zom. Okay. So, with the way that we're going to play today, or through this playthrough, we're actually going to do the danger thing and head into town first. That way I can grab plenty of clothes, plenty of food, try and up gas a little bit. Maybe not necessarily need to mess around with... Whoop. I will clear that accident. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to see if there's a better car available, though. Oh, my God, okay. Okay. JK. Yeah. Come at me, baby buddy. Oh, I was not playing around with that guy. Dang, okay. Patchrick came to play today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. I know it's stinky. Please, someone please have a digital watch. Whew, okay. Set the alarm. Oh! Baby, you're speaking my language. Alright, and then we're gonna wear on our left wrist. Alright, does anybody else have... Alright, this one we have to set for 6 o'clock. And we're just going to put that right back on you. And don't think you're going away empty-handed over here. You get my old watch. Congratulations. Oh my golly. Okay. First of all, I'm going to already kind of re-correct my posture. Because, oh my god. Alright, preferably I'd like something like this little blue guy over here. Although it might be safer to come down here first. Oh yeah, we've already like messed the sleeping schedule. Okay, there. Gonzo Dunzo. Okay. Get down! Oh god. Yeah. I love when they just get on the ground. Makes my life easier. Alright. We don't really need a residence key. Thanks everybody, but no, not really. Not really necessary. We are going to set this alarm for 6. We're going to pop that baby right back on you. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're not the best, but you do have quite a bit, including some floodlights. Do you have a key? No. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Why would you? Why would you have a key? That would just make my life too easy, wouldn't it? Alright. Okay. Paper napkins. Maybe I can get lucky and have the lock is broken. Find another car that has a bag inside it that has a key to one of these cars. The lock is broken. Alright, so these zoms have been B to the Z over here. The Z stands for Zom. Alright, lipstick, black lipstick. Okay. Black lipstick, black car. I get this person's style. Lock is broken. Okay, come over here. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, cool. Hi! Hi! Go away! Okay. Digital watch. And set the alarm for 6. And then the Takatui. What's on your key ring? Residence key, we don't need that. Oh wait. This was not the one that I just took. Alright. The entire world wakes up with me at 6 o'clock. Ooh, this has a vehicle key on it. Perfect. We love that. Tell me it's this gorgeous, gorgeous piece right here. It's not. Shame. Well, at least it can't tease me. Oh, it's this thing right here. Okay. Well, that's neat. Okay. Take your adhesives, your alcohol wipes, bandages, all that good stuff. Love for time. Alright. How big is your back? 37? Nothing to write home about. We'll take the adhesive, alcohol. Okie dokie. Screwdriver. Okay. Bandage. Does anybody maybe have a fanny pack? You know, that thing all the cool guys wear, the fanny pack? Because I could really use one of those. Oh, hi. Oh, yep. They heard me. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Yeah, no. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and I was like, I saw a guy in a jumpsuit, too. Or coveralls or whatever. Okay, gum. Sure. Matches. It's about dinner time. I should probably think about having dinner, and gum can't be dinner. I say that now, and I already know in a couple hours I'm going to be, or a couple hours. I don't know how long tonight's stream is going to be. Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit less tonight. I might need it to be a little less tonight. Oh, rubber boots. Okay. Oh yeah, shoes was not on that list of things that I needed to change. Also, I don't know why I'm coming over here. Rish Bish neighborhood was not on my list today. I guess let's get ready to organize. This seems like a good place to have everything. Alright, we'll go ahead. Let's actually just put legit everything, and we'll take out the things that we need. And then it is... Ah, of course I come into the house that doesn't have a freaking... Oh, hello. Yes, please. That doesn't have a freaking television. Turn on. What's on top of that? Is that... Okay, cleaning solution. I don't know why I'm, like, cherry picking. We need to pick up everything. That is the point of this. Fruit punch juice. How close are you to being prepared? Not very. We can still go through a couple of the things in these rooms. How to use a generator. Yes. We love to see that so early on. Tailoring. All right. And then... Is there anything outside we should be aware of? No. Okay, cool. Cool. We might grab those curtains as well. Oh. Oops. Totally wrong. Wrong. Coming. Totally wrong door I was trying to go into, but love it all the same. Alright, let's go ahead and transfer everything. Before we cherry pick, we also still obviously need to go upstairs. I don't think this one has a basement. And I'm not going to count the the no access areas, essentially. I'm starting to feel myself fade already, and we've only been going for, an hour and a half. That's kind of acceptable, actually. So, okay. Eat all of it. All right, coming. There we go. What a good dinner. And let's go ahead and refill our empty plastic bottle. Oh, I didn't even check if there was anything in the dryer. Yeah, I'm almost positive that this house does not have a basement. Okay. T-shirt. Jacket, garters. Okay. Comic books and a spy magazine. Oh, hi. Oh. Hi, you want to come downstairs? Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. Okay. So we'll go ahead. We'll take all these. Photograph of vacation in Paris. Oh, so beautiful. Nothing in here. Nothing at the side there. Okay, cool. So then that, I think, is everything from this house. And so let's see. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. That's all we can fit. That's all she wrote. All right, so let's go ahead and start by grabbing some things that we definitely... Oh, actually, we don't want a time of love because we already have that. Lighters. Most of this first aid stuff we'll take. And then let's go ahead and put that empty pot in. The formal shirt, those pants, the bat. Okay. All right, well, let's grab all the food because we'll definitely take that. All the literature. Oh, maybe not the photo. Actually, yeah, the photo book. I forgot those help a fairly considerable amount, actually. We won't be needing a bucket hat. I do want to take the jeans and stuff, but I don't really think the sweaters, any of that. Box of tissues, I think we're good on. Okay, cool. So then we'll go ahead, grab this. I totally forgot that I have a... Yeah, I have a car. I have a car that I didn't even bring over here for some reason. Yeah, it's because I was looking for better cars, completely derailing what I was doing, which was intentionally trying to go to these storefronts over here. Cool. You'll love to see it. Alright. Oh, where'd my car go? Where'd my car go? It wasn't this one, right? No. Where'd my car go? Hi, were you at a party? Wow, that sounds like so much. Alright, where is it? Okay, it's still down here. It's still all the way down here. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm gonna have a fun graveyard day over here, aren't I? That's kind of torn. We don't really want torn clothes. Thanks, though. Alright, let's go ahead and transfer all this in here. Oh. Yep, let's play with danger. Oh, nope. We're actually gonna come over here so I can finish getting the stuff out of that house. Oh. Or, first, but first, I love that duffel bag, but I think it would look way better with knives. Just saying. Alright, equip on bag. On back, not on bag. Here, you can have my old backpack though. It's really neat. And what comes in it already? Alright, lunch. Is the lunch bad? Actually, the lunch is pretty good. Alright. Sick. Pulling in. There we go. Now, let's finish grabbing. I do think the rubber boots will come in handy. Like I said, I want the jeans. We already have a can opener. I don't know that we have an empty pot. Photo book, literature. We, of course, want the planks and how to use a generator and tailoring. Don't really think we need an awl right now. And we do have empty cups, so. Congratulations! This place is clean. Alright, so we already hit this place. We just hit this place. For right now, we're considering this home. Alright. Let's head home. I don't remember if I had dinner. Yes, I did. It was the large, like, pot of soup. That's right. That's right. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, and then I need to clear that out of the way. As soon as I find a vehicle I'm okay with destroying. Actually, I have a vehicle I'm okay with destroying, don't I? It's the pitiful this thing right over here. Hi. Yep, and bye-bye. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh. See, that turns on so quick. It has a great engine. Unfortunately, it just doesn't have the capacity that I need. So we're going to go ahead and use it to kind of battering ram. Get this thing out of here. Does this have the capacity to do that? It might not. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, we're gonna go straight back. And then ram straight forward. Straight back. I don't think this car has what it takes. Yeah, I think even if you get it going a considerable amount, it's not. Yeah, okay. So I'm at least gonna make it so that way this isn't Just another road hazard. Oh god. This isn't vehicular zombicide. I did not have a choice. Not even for my own safety. Just, you know, they were the way that... Oh, okay, no, they didn't die. So that's fine. They just hit my vehicle as I was going. Okay. Nope. Well, there are really not a lot of electric. A lot of... Ooh. A lot of digital. There we go. Digital watches. 52. All right. How about you? What's your back look like? 31. Nothing to write home about. And I can't get in you anyway. All right. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Patrick, you're not giving yourself a lot of time to sleep. Get preemptive for the advanced darkness. Advanced darkness. Alright, then let's go ahead, get out, open this thing up. Did they have remote garage door openers at this point? I feel like they had to, right? Like, that can't have been like a super new invention. Alright, so what are we doing? What are we doing with what we have? I want to say the food. Yeah, the food. The literature. Oh, materials. Materials we can just throw down here. Yeah, I'll toss it on this one for right now. Then the skill books are also considered literature. Food, clothing, and cooking. All right, so let's also grab that. If possible. Clothing. Okay, cool. Clothing. And then there was no cooking, so we'll come back for all the rest of this momentarily. Also, oh, I didn't even grab the... Patrick, what are you doing? I didn't even bother grabbing the, like, window shades and stuff. Like, that's actually a pretty important piece. Oh, I did not bathe today, either. Ooh, I got, like, no time to bathe. There we go. Bathed. Whew. Alright, can of evaporated milk. Oh, nope. That goes over here. Fruit punch juice kit. Those always remind me of, like, medicine. Alright. Mutton chops, burritos. All that good stuff. I just saw something about bladder control. That was all I read from that. Alright, so this is going to be things that are clean in spite of maybe them saying dirty, like rubber boots. Shoes we don't need to change every day. That was... Part of it is that it should be things that you would normally change. I do change out my shoes periodically. But generally, I have like 1 or 2 pairs that I kind of flip-flop with. All right. Every alarm everywhere is going off. Strike! I also wish they had an option between here and here. Like, if I could have it zoomed out just a little bit more than this, but a little closer than this, that'd be my happy. All right, let's go ahead now and let's pick up the takeout container. We'll eat a breakfast burrito. Let's go ahead and change our clothes. So let's wear some jeans today. Just a t-shirt. Oops, I took the prisoner transport key. Those jeans go in there. Then these belong in here. I'm going to take off the bloody police shirt. I'm also going to take off the shoes in lieu of wearing the rubber boots. Anytime I hear rubber boots, I think of Sophia from Golden Girls talking about her friend, acquaintance, whatever, Dr. Scholes. Not the Dr. Scholes, although she alludes that it's the Dr. Scholes. And that his demise was that he stuck his face in a size 13 women's rubber boot. All right, turn on. Is there anything in here? No. All right, so today we actually need to grab. Oh, oops. Yep, didn't. Oh, wait. Nope, that's gonna stay back there. Yep, I gotta do some of these by hand until we get a fanny pack. Rope. Magazine. Alright. And then, hang on. Wash. Oh, I don't have the option to wash myself quite yet. That's fine. I was gonna see if I could just knock it out early, because I myself am actually like a morning shower type person, like gets my day going. All right. And then adhesive, materials. These will go up. Oh, we had one more box of nails. All right, these will go back here. And then the rest of it goes, yeah, under here. Alcohol wipes, soap, all that stuff that'll help us. I will say, I'm already looking at these. I'm like, I don't exactly constitute these as clean clothes, but I guess they're not what we wore yesterday, which is fair enough. Oh my god, I left the headlights on. Thank goodness this still works. Also, I'm going to pause right quick. Yes, there he is. Because I had a puppy butt that wanted in. Alright. Also, we're only about day 3. Maybe we should have it on every 6th day. We'll do every 6th day we'll do zombie patrol, or like graveyard patrol, graveyard cleanup, whatever you want to call it. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead, go to a la bakery. Okay, that's fine. This bad boy we can do. Oh, who's in here with me? Hey. Oh, just the one. Just the one. It's fine. Hey, you and I spoke through the door the other day. Remember me? Yeah? Not really? Okay, that's fine. And yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll organize everything here. Why not? Oh, did I do that? Okay. Note. Garbage. Ew, maggots. Lovely. Frozen. Nope, nothing. Okay, good. Yeah, don't keep frozen things at your workplace. Okay. They're not banging on this door, so that's all I care about. I feel like it is going to be up here that I kind of keep everything. Yeah, we can keep it in one of these side ones. All right. Hang on, if I'm just walking around, by the way, is there... No, okay. I'm seeing all the stuff on the floor, and I know that there's, like, garbage, but I also know that sometimes garbage isn't garbage. Yeah, like, when it's on the desk, it's not garbage. It's actual stuff. Oh, I think what I was hearing might have been from that bathroom. Alright, let's get ready to rumble. No. Let's get ready for the zom that has to be in here. Okay, no zom in there. Cool. An empty cologne bottle. Classy. Keeping it classy at work. Alright, what don't we need? I will keep the rubber gloves and the empty mug, actually. I don't need the eraser, the marker, safety scissors, sponge, any of that, because I'm pretty sure I have, like, all the different colors at work. Stock certificate for Zippy. Thank you, letter. Oh, we need to go back. We need to go back to that house and take an item from it. Totally forgot. Yep. That is something we need to do. All right, these two will go there. Oh, I do need one rubber hose. I will need that. I don't really need a rag at this moment. Okay, cool. Then we'll take this stuff. Ooh, I might take one of these from here. And then take everything from here that we can condense. I might actually condense all this stuff out in that little secondary area. All right, money, receipts. Gingerbread Man! I haven't seen that in the game before. Oh, but there's a lot less in the case now. Okay. Well, that's cool then. 2 chocolate chip cookies. 2 coffee mugs. What's up with that? Why did everyone just put their mugs on the ground? Was everybody, like, prepping and laying face down? Okay. Well done. I will actually just go ahead and drop all of it in this frontmost one. So we don't really need bleach, especially because... Oh no, that's pretty full. We don't need any of those. I need the rubber hose, all the food. We have the one mug, I think, or we're gonna just take the one mug. I'll take a spoon, just in case. I don't fully know, like, what is and isn't useful right now. Oh, oops, and I actually need to go around this way to get one of these. Which one do I want? Do I want pink pie blue pie, green pie, or red pie. I think I like blue pie. I like the blue pie. Yeah, I think that's cute. I wish you could just hop over that, because I very much would. Alright, and then, yeah, we need to go back to that other house. That way we can abscond with a piece of there. One furniture item. It says furniture, but it's like furniture decoration, whatever. Like, we just took the little poster, and I did say from the houses. So I'm just taking that one because I think it's kind of cute. I might... Ooh. I might decide differently later. Oh, hi. See, I feel like this is a little close for combat. Whoa. Oh, hi. Hello, you're a very fine-dressed gentleman, aren't you? Oh, nope. Hi, yes, nope. Everybody's on the ground. It's the cool place to be. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and take the disposable lighter. I know, it's stinky. That's an old style. Right. Cool. I also didn't realize there was an accident here. Are you still functional? Kind of. Duct tape. I didn't see if we had a wrench, so I'll grab a wrench. Are you functional? You are. Hostile takeover. You got a battery in you. That's cool. Matchbooks. But you know what you don't have? You don't have your key. Makes it difficult to move you out of the way. I don't have a key for you. Okay. Alright, well, it's a jaunt, not a... it's a marathon, not a race. So, we will remove them at some point. I didn't say I had to do it instantly and destroy the car that I have. Ooh. Well, I also didn't say I couldn't destroy the car that I have. Nope. Okay. Yeah, and I saw these bucks coming for us. But it's almost time. It's almost time for my show. It's almost time for my program. Oh, I know. I'm in pain. Oh god. Hi. Oh my gosh. Alright, does anybody have a fancier watch? No? Okay. Hi. Appreciate that you were at a party, sir. You have a digital watch. Oh my god! You guys are making me late for my program, and I don't appreciate it. Okay. I need to set your alarm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, okay. I am never going to get to watch the carpentry channel, am I? Nope. Okay. Cool. Well, there you go. Alright. Well, I guess let's pull the car around. After I just, damaged it more. Transfer all. Herbie? Did you just try and start yourself? Okay, am I seriously in that much freaking pain? No, it's light muscle strain, okay? Chill. Also, lucky you, it's lunchtime. So, what do we want to take? I don't quite have the skills yet to... is there a poster upstairs? I'm sure there's a poster upstairs. Yeah, there we go. I don't quite have the skills to be able to take, like, the big furniture items right now. Oh, but you know what I do have the ability to take? These. Yeah, we need curtains. We need curtains. Okay. So let's go ahead and move all of these into the duffel bag, the doofla bag. Right, real quick, we're gonna just make sure everything's still working copacetically. Sorry, give me 2 seconds, give me 2 seconds. Okay. And then back over here too. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna take this bad boy. Oh, we've already been going for almost 2 hours. Okay, sick. Oh, there was a toilet brush that I missed. That's going downstairs. Did I actually get everything from this? Okay, I did. It was just the toilet brush that I missed. I think this house actually should. Maybe. Hey, can I even take this? No. Okay. I'm not going to remove it as a sheet because I feel like that's just a waste of time when I do that. Alright, so that can go in the garage. That can go in the 2 offices. There's 2 small green curtains here that we can use for the locker room. And then that solo beige one that I have could go for the one at the top of the stairs. Okay, cool. Good plan, Patrick. Good plan. Dr. Oid's painting. Yes, it is time for lunch. Okay. I guess I wasn't intending it. I was intending... Well, you know what? I'm going to keep intending. I'm going to keep intending that we're going through the downtown area. We're going to need... Oh, hi. We're going to need clothes. We're going to need food. We don't really need money. So the Knox Bank, like, really isn't going to be a huge help to us. But... Ooh. Alright. Let's see what we can do back here. I'm going to just head through this way, because I have a feel like... Oh, nope. Okay, well, at least I know that this is a way in. Sure. Sure, why not? And like I said, it's lunchtime. These usually have, like, burritos or something in them. But today it only has a ginger ale for some reason. Something frozen, maybe? No. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Oof. Well then. I don't want to have to fight too many other things. Thank you, Mr. Root. We'll go ahead and take these. I'm gonna leave the water. Two barbecue chips, galactic dairy bar. Let's grab these. I don't need the brochures. They serve nothing. All right, these candles match. Perfect. And then, oh, yep, soap. We can always use some soap. Peanuts, tortilla chips. All right. Do we count a not very hearty lunch as lunch? Because I can just eat something. Oh, but usually there's a lunch back here. But not today. Nope, not today. Okay, well that blows. We'll go ahead, come out here right quick and pop everything in here. And that might actually be about what we have. Ooh, I forgot. We hit... Okay. Alright, so let's eat a granola bar. Because that's, like, kind of nutritious. And then let's drink, like, half of milk. Because it's something. It's nutrition. It's a little bit of protein. You know. Call it good. Also, were we able to empty that? We were. Okay. I'm realizing that we didn't exactly organize this place. And once again, it said houses. If this becomes too tedious, I will stick to just houses. But for right now, it's not super tedious. And it just adds that little touch of challenge that we need. 5 monies. Alright. Then we can actually go ahead and throw these right out here. Why not? And took-a-do. Right in that top one. Please. Alright, grab all these. And this is great, because when I need to come back for it all later, it'll all be in, like, one central area. Great. We'll go ahead and do the same thing right here, and of course it's all going to be stuff for in here. The potty. Empty Columba. Who is, like, dousing themselves in Are there a lot of workplace romances here or something? Right, and this one. Perfect. Let's go ahead, put a bank letter. Everything up to the literatures. Oh, and there's really only one piece of literature that's worth keeping. So everything else will go right in there until we get to materials. Right. Cool. Oh, and I'll unlock the door just in case I need it later. Yes, I'm the best at running. Should I be? Probably not. Is that how most people do this game? Not really. Alright, scissors, hairspray, hairdryer. The magazine charm! I do love that they added, like, just like fine details. Also, thank you whoever subscribed over on YouTube. Yes, for anybody that doesn't know, this, if you're on the horizontal, this number, it's live. So it changes with your subscription status. And then same thing over on the vertical. Oh, can I not? I cannot. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it right up here in this drawer, everything that we don't need. Which is pretty much everything here. I appreciate that they have like towels and stuff, and I might take those. But the hair dye and stuff, I'm not at that point where I really can play quite that way. But oh my goodness. Okay, perfect. No, we're all good. Also, I swear, it like like the second that I sit down to start streaming, my friends are all like, "Oh, Patrick's doing something. Now's a really good time to like all jump into the group chat." Which might say something about how my friends view me. Alright, hair dye. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna take the bath towels. Because I run around a ton in this game, and so I'm always like wet and damp and uncomfortable. So, okay. Straight razor. We are going to take one, but we don't need more than that. Scissors, combs, we don't really need. We'll go ahead and drop one of Hollywood makeup. And I think, oh no, these boxes back here. That's right. Yeah, we just have to grab these right quick. And then call it good. This place is done. Actually, 3 of these places are done. Okay, hair dye, hair gel, hairspray, hair dryer. And that was it. Okay, cool. We're gonna do now. Oh, wait. Did I grab? I did not grab the monies. Did I grab anything from these? Nope. Esthetician place. Okay. And then everything that's up here. That's a box of tissues. All right, and then take the battery, please. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna fill up our plastic water bottles there, in spite of the fact that I'm pretty sure that's where. Wait. Yeah, in spite of the fact that I'm pretty sure this is where they wash people's hair. Okay. So actually, real quick, since this seems like, yeah, the safest area I can be right now, we are going to go ahead and mark that we did this one, we did this one, we did this one. So they can know, like, what business, I can know which businesses have in fact been hit. Oh, okay. What is this? Is this... Okay. Confusion. I don't know what this is, but they're talking about malpractice. So... Alright, let's go ahead and move this farthest one into, I guess, this closest one. This closest one. Okay, cool. And then move everything that isn't that Louisville Sun into there. Oh yeah, I'm getting the sleeps. Yeah, I'm not super sure what this place is supposed to be. Okay. Also, once again, that's just garbage. Okay. Is there anything in the briefcase that we could use? No. Okay, so that'll just stay there. Anything in the bag we can use. Gum. That's something. And as I always say, something is not nothing. Okay, so it's the bottom one? Yeah, the bottom one. Blue, green, scissors. I could have also definitely grabbed the paperwork and the diary. Papers and a paper clip. Cool. Yeah, there isn't even a speck of what this might be triggering me. Take all. Okay. Put you down here. Maggots. Yep, we don't need that. We don't need a pager. There's some stuff in the handbag. Just magazines, but still. All right, grab that. Pen, brochure, empty can, napkins, paperwork. None of that is needed by us. Sheets of paper, no. A steel sheet? What? From what? Okay. Yeah, no clue what this place does. I think it's legal services? Maybe? But then what does the other place do? Oh, the other place was a, oh my god, it's what Pete does. Travel agency. Okay. Menu notebook. Sheets of paper, an empty fountain cup. A dirty rag, an eraser. Okay, cool. Oh, that's volume 2. I don't know what constant worship we already have, but margarine. They threw away some perfectly good margarine. Ooh. I cannot make the coffees right now, but thank you. Did we eat dinner? I don't think we ate dinner. So our dinner is going to be whatever's in this lunch bag. Actually, it looks like all that's in there is an orange, a banana, and a granola bar. Well, okay. I guess technically, yeah, that is enough for dinner. We also aren't really hungry, so I think just the granola bar is good enough. Okay, so then we're going to go over here. We're going to let know that we did this building too. And there's only one more. Yeah, just the medical. Which I don't think we'll do today. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't think we'll end up doing it today. Strictly for the fact that it's already 8 o'clock. And yeah, we gotta get moving and shaking. Moving and shaking back home. Oh, hi. From where? Hi, Granny. Don't touch my car, please. Yeah. Hi. Alright. And your leather coat's not that great to me. So, you know. Actually, I do want to see, though. Hey, can I move you? Because you are technically an accident. Did whoever owned you do the justice of, wow, that's just a plastic bag full of plastic bags, isn't it? Lock is broken. Can I smash in? No, apparently not. I can't just smash out the window. Pretty please. Suspension, doors. Left. Right. There we go. Alright. Two. Okay, doesn't really look like it. Okay, this kind of... Actually, can we see if I get in this one? No. Okay. Okay. Was worth a shot. How about you? Matches? So many people keep matches. I guess it's because, you know, this is in a time where everyone was smoking. Everybody was smoking. So, everybody had a saxophone case. Everyone didn't have a saxophone case, although dang near probably for most people. No, everyone needed some way to light their cigarettes. Alright. Cool. Hey, this isn't too bad. Actually, what's your backside look like? 41? Wow, okay. Great. You really just like, you know, getting everybody excited for a whole lot of nothing. Same as you. Same as you. I swear, this is like my obsession in this game, is finding a really good car. Yeah, finding a really good car that can just like really help me halt Pride and Prejudice. Yes, thank you. I don't even care that you aren't like the car of my dreams. You gave me Pride and Prejudice, and for that I am forever grateful. What is on the ground? Oh, that's a light. Alright. Please. Please. You have a cooler. Oh, you have, like, groceries. Oh my, okay. Well then. Wow, and nothing really that's gonna help me. Okay. I mean, not nothing that's gonna help me, but, you know. Lumber. Help me, please. You gotta. Of course. Of course. Let's attach that on my back. And yeah, at this point we should probably get hightailing it home. I think I've searched far enough to try and find my dream car to no avail. To no avail today. My dream car might be a little bit closer to like the school or something. Not in the nice fancy rich neighborhood. Alright, I don't need to be creeping. I am gonna need like a wrecker vehicle to take out all of these accidents. But that's future Patrick problem. Present Patrick has to get home, unload all of these great finds that we have, and get some shut-eye. Because our alarm is going off at 6 a.m. Bright and early. Bright and early. I know, it's stanky. Yeah, I know that caught his attention. Oop, oop, oop. Super rude. If you caught the like earlier part of the 12-hour stream, there was a part where I found a vehicle. Me. Found a vehicle. Keys, gas, whole 9 yards. Idorio, Sai, and Humlabi were running around, dying. And I graciously was able to find where they were and helped them. You know, that way we could all find a safe house. I went and I picked up Idorio Sai first, and then was kind of trying to piece together where possibly maybe... Okay, I wanted to be sure I wasn't hearing banging. But trying to find out like where possibly maybe Humlabi was. And oh my goodness, I got 2 versions of Pride and Prejudice. I got the audiobook and the paperback. Ooh. This shouldn't be on quite yet, should it? Is this gonna let me... No. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. What was I saying? Yeah, so I find Idorio Sai. We're kind of figuring out where Humlabi is. We end up finding some like carnage that's like, oh, he's over here. And then we like pull up. We see him like coming out of a building, and we're saying, get in. You have to get in like one of the back seats. And first thing out of this man's mouth is, based on how they're driving, I take it Patchrick's the one driving. Rude. Just rude. He was not wrong, but unnecessary, uncalled for. All right, grab that. Let's go ahead and grab all the food first, because I don't want anything to like go bad. Everything else we can kind of take care of in the morning. Yeah, we can kind of decorate. Oh my goodness, wait. Do we have to read every day? Have I not been reading? I haven't been reading! How many days? How many days? How many days? We're 2 days in. Oh, okay, so... Whew. All right, so technically that means I have to read 3 things. I'll read 3 magazines, and that'll make up for it. 4, technically, in the morning. Because, yeah, our days just switched over. I was like, I feel like this is so easy. I'm just, like, flying through this. Like, there's no additional rules. Nope, Patchrick, there definitely are. You're just not abiding by all of them quite yet. Okay. And then everything else can go in here. Yep. All right. Yes, so in the morning, I'll read... oh, wait. Okay, so for the first day... All right, so yeah. First day, and then at day 1, at day 2, at day... So I'll read 4. I'll read 4, and that'll get me all caught up. Oh, okay. I bathed already, right? This is very hard to keep up with these rules. Okay, cool. So we do that. Let's go ahead, read Air and Space. Then Back Road something. Hang on. It is just called Back Road. I'm gonna say that's probably like a country magazine and not anything scandalocious. Code World, a book or a magazine that I'm sure Humlabi would be all over. Okay, then we need breakfast. We can have a slice of cherry pie for breakfast. That's part of the beauty about being an adult. You get to make those decisions. All right. Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs and see if my like regular outfit is clean. So yes, my regular jeans, my t-shirt, my denim shirt. Perfect. I'm actually gonna throw all these in the dryer. I know that they don't need to be dried, but... And then I'm gonna place these bad boys in here. Perfect. Alright, and then right here. Go ahead and place that plank up. Ooh. Alright, and so then let's go ahead. All the stuff that we'll have to bring upstairs first. Let's do that. So that'll be this beige curtain, because these are going down here. Okay, yes, that'll be these two as well. All of this. And then all of the literatures. And material adhesives. Oh, we can't grab the material adhesives. That's the only thing that won't fit. All right. Oh, and the light source. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and the painting. All right, cool. The rest of it can stay. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the painting. Actually, this will probably be better in here. Yeah, right there. Dr. Oids. Perfect. Okay. Then all the things that are like overflowing all belong in here. Whoop. Give me just 2 seconds, making sure household stuff is okay. All right, household stuff is definitely fine. Okay, got garbage bags. That I really need a fanny pack. If anybody sees a fanny pack, please shout at me. Because, oh my goodness. Okay. I also need to stop with my ding-dang neck. I'm like craning myself forward like it's going to help my gameplay in any meaningful way. Alright, let's throw those bad boys down there. I don't know why everything to me is a bad boy. And yes, I did hear what I just said. Alright, rubber gloves. I know it's an accessory. I am, just to, like, start throwing it out there for the zeitgeist for everybody. So, last year, I did Project Zomboid in 60 seconds, which was where I took the characters from 60 Seconds Reatomized, and I put them in Project Zomboid. It was pretty fun. No one lasted particularly long. Okay, we already do have a Constant Worship, Volume 2, so. But yes, I was thinking about doing that again. I actually have a couple of ideas that I want, but because we're going to play this until we die. Actually, let's not grab the beige curtain quite yet. Just because I want them to be as cohesive as possible. Wait, why can't... No, I don't want to rotate. No! Okay, there we go. But yes, once we're done with this playthrough, or potentially making a video series, I was thinking about either doing the Project Zomboid in 60 seconds, or more accurately, 60 seconds in Project Zomboid. Okay. That was too dark. Advanced darkness. Okay, but the light switch is over by the door. That's right. Okay, cool. We can do that. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and close that. But yeah, I was thinking about either doing. Sorry, I need to just finish a thought. Doing Project Zomboid in 60 seconds, or um, having to keep my boyfriend's zombies as like pets, um, which essentially is that like I have to make Idoryosai and Humlabi, and then the blue pie poster was supposed to go upstairs too, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That's fine. Yeah, keeping my boyfriends as pets. Uh, that's essentially where I make Humlabi and Idoryosai and instantly die as them. Then I, as myself, have to go find their corpses, um, and keep them as pets. So I was, the most probable way to do that would be to like have a house that has a basement and keep them in the basement. You know, or something like that. Have some sort of like reinforced like cage area. But of those ideas, if anybody has like a preference, let me know. I'm kind of hoping that we are going to be playing with these rules for a hot minute. Also, did I bathe? I did. I can see that I'm visibly cleaner. Every alarm for 6 o'clock. I've been doing that. One piece of furniture. Yep. Organize all houses. I've even been doing that for businesses. So yes, we're good there. No vehicular zombicide. I've been abiding by that. It's not day 6, so we haven't done a graveyard shift yet. We're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner and eating nothing from cans so far. We're thankfully at a place right now where that's not going to be something that like comes into play for a minute. All right, there's the pie poster. Cute, isn't it? And then we're bathing and having clean clothes every day. Cool. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm sticking to this. Yeah, I'm hoping that we're able to keep this alive for maybe like a week or 2 of streams. And then ooh, come on. Ooh, come on. Yeah, I know you got more power in you. And then starting one of those. So if anybody has preference on which one I do, let me know. If I were to do the no, okay, that's the music. If I were to do the 60 seconds one, I would do it as all of the characters separately and independently. And I would have the primary goal stay the same as what I did last year, where I essentially want them to make the 60 seconds bunker and completely like deck it out. But I might change where we do it. So, we'll see. Oh, I didn't even check the church parking lot. Ooh! The bookstore. Yay. Alright, well this was easy. I am going to go ahead and throw... Oh! I forget. These ones are fake. These ones are fake. They're fakies. There's a room in the back that I throw things in. Tongue depressor. Medical shears. Come on. Ew, there's a lot of dirty bandages in this one. I feel like there's a lot of weird loot this time. Like, just unexpected. Alright. And then we should go to this one up here. Ooh, remember how at the beginning of stream I was talking about my contact deciding that it wanted to jump ship? Yeah, it's like dry and hard. Ooh. I also want to run upstairs as soon as possible to... There we go. As soon as possible to... What am I thinking? To catch the Life and Living channel. Because I have literally like 0 skill in carpentry, and it's going to be important soon that I have some skill in carpentry. So, okay, we can take all except for the tongue depressor. Cool. And then this is Dunzo. Cool. So all of the downstairs businesses. Ooh, okay. Yep. It's noon. It's noon. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hey. Very unnecessary how dark it is. Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn you down, but turn on to Life and Living. Thank you. Oh, and I have to set this alarm for 6 o'clock. Oh, girl, you were waking up at 3? Ugh. Well, good on you, I suppose. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sit down while we watch this. Cool. And then it is also... boom, a la lunchtime. We will go ahead and just, like, steal from this house. Alright. Boxers, tank top. Oh, I will actually take the boxers. That way I can swap out my undies. We're not going to take the dead mouse. But another straight razor. Iron. Alright. So yeah, we can do this. I think we're going to do the garbage bag for where we put everything. Or the garbage bag. The garbage can. Empty glass bottle. Straight razor. Notes. Staples. Customer-centric care. Okay. Kitchen tongs and a whisk. I don't know how useful that's actually going to be to us right now. Maybe later, which is why we put it at something next to the door. Okay, that's empty. And then this just has a dish towel. So cool. I'm not going to, like, mark this as done, because all these doors are shut and this is very dark. So knowing that a light is on and the door is open tells me that I've done it. So kudos to us. Also, I literally just said that it's lunchtime and I did nothing for lunch. So what are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and make a beef patty. All right. Yeah, and while we do this, let's go ahead and fill up our plastic water bottle. I'm going to bathe myself. And those are still not done. Wow. Crazy, right? There we go. Grab. We're going to turn that off. And then there's nothing for me to eat them with. So it's not really going to make me unhappy, but it is a meal. It is lunch. actually like slap some cheese and I think like relish and stuff on onions, I think, um, on that, and you have like a classic humlabi lunch. No bun. All right. Oh, we've been going for 2.5 hours. Okay. I was really expecting this to be a little bit shorter. Um, Depending on how I'm feeling, maybe here in like half an hour, I might check with the boys and see if I'm good to keep going. All right. Okay, so yes, we do have this one. No. Okay, these two. All right, so we'll go ahead and throw that in there. We'll throw Team Maidens. I assume that has to do with, that's a book about like women joining sports, and instead of teammates, they're Team Maidens. Yes. Then wait, was that a book in here? Okay. Oh, cool. We're actually going to get some skill building books now, finally. Ding dang. Okay. Paperback pediatrics. Nightfire. See, this to me says kidnapping. It says napping. But the way that it's presented, I'm like, I don't think this is a book that we need on shelves. All right. I will say there's now like less books now that they actually have titles and whatnot. So doing this definitely is quicker now than it was before, but also I think just kind of like less rewarding. And there's no duplicates of these. Perfect. There's no duplicates of these either, so I'll just take everything. I do think for this run I'm going to kind of do the cheatery way of telling if I have a book or not, and I'm going to do the drop down menu like that. That way anytime that I go somewhere new, it'll tell me if I have the book or not. Transfer all. Okay. Yes, and we do the unsafe version right now. Go back in, grab the last of it, not the last of us. All right, and then everything else is pretty much condensed. There we go, and it's condensed. Perfect. It's not quite dinner time, but we are about to head into a buffet, and I actually am going to go clothes shopping right now. That way it's just not going to be an issue presented later. Turn the lights on. Please. Okay, it's stale, but not rotten. Fries, stale, but not rotten. That's all we can ask for. Okay. I'm going to collect all the actual, like, practical food that I need, throw it in the cart, and then I'll come back and condense everything. Cilantro, butcher, chicken nuggies. All right, more chicken nuggies. Olive oil. Okay, cool. And then soap. And I think that's pretty much all I'm going to need. Dirty rags. Yep. Cool. Yep, nothing in there. And nothing in there. Oh, right, and there's a downstairs now. I keep forgetting that there is now a downstairs to a lot of places. All right, transfer all. Oh, is that one? Oh, okay. And it's already done. Well, that's fine. I wanted to keep the steak anyway. That way I can feed myself. Bowling shoes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead with this one over here. Yep, let's put all the bowling shoes, the dish towel, and the moolah and receipt paper all in here. Perfection. All right, a sealed can, Knox News. Oh, wait a second. I can get to the other one back here. And I think turning on a light in here turns on things in here. Or yeah, at least makes it easier, I suppose. Seasoned salt. Butchering, a meat cleaver. Gravy mix? Okay, cool. Bag of fries. Is this just some food storage? Not a lot of food storage, but was kind of maybe where they were thinking about putting food storage. All right, more stale fries. Stale burger, that's fine. It is actually now pretty much when I would consider... Wow, they just left food like right up on there, didn't they? That's cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat one of those stale burgers. That's quite something. Okay. Yeah. Let's add some seasoning to it. Oh, then do I have... Yes, okay. Let's add some fries to it. Oh, did it move? Yes, okay. Then how about some ketchup? Is it changing anything about it at all? Okay, yeah. I don't want to be bored by it, is like the big thing. Alright, and we should be good now. Alright. And that's going to constitute dinner. Perfect. Yeah, that whole not eating anything out of cans, not even remotely a problem right now. All right, cool. And you know, I've been trying, but we're really low on space right now. This is not more empty cologne bottles. Okay, weird. This is not a home, so I don't particularly mind that we, oh, okay. Really now? Well, no, this is just insulting. Yeah, I don't particularly mind, that we aren't condensing everything as much as possible. All right, fashionable. Okay. I also would really like... I don't want that. T-shirt. Swim trunks. Oh my goodness, okay. That was unexpected. Let's go ahead and set you for 6. Yep. Don't need a sweater or hoodie right now. Oh, I just did that. That was the mannequins. All right, we've already looked at those things. A polo t-shirt. I mean, yeah, sure, I can do that. What's over here? Another denim shirt. Sure, we can do that. Shoes. Fancy shoes or more sneakers. I was really hoping for something that's like, I don't know. That's like work boots or, you know, a little more firm, I guess. All right. Cool. So we hit all 3 of these businesses. Where are we hitting? All right. 1, 2, 3, up, and we did that one. So I do now know that I have to go and do all of like the upstairs apartments and stuff, but by and large, we're sitting real pretty. All right. I'm also gonna need to hit the. I'm gonna need to hit the grocery store. I know I'm tired, but not ridiculously, inhumanely tired. And there are cars in this parking lot. Not great cars, but okay. 55, and anything with a better... Okay, anything that matches 55 with a key and a better engine than 30 might be worth taking. Oh, like this one with 55 in the back and a 100% engine. And do we have a key anywhere, please? He said hopefully, but probably not. Nope. Okay. Guess they just like to tease me. Is this you? Yeah. Where's your engine sitting at before I even try and get my hopes up about the back? 40? Not that much better. 46. Okay, that's not really great. Oh, are you kidding me? A rainbow star key? Yes, please. Hi, boss. How we doing today? Okay. Yeah, we have fun. We have fun here. What's your back look like? Oh, your back isn't great. Although I'm one to talk, my back's not great. Tragic. Oh my goodness, okay. Can't get in that guy, please. Oh, you're really teasing me now. 141? Yes. Please have a key. Nope, why would ya? Why would ya have a key? Oh, golly. Okay. Well, I'll take the garbage bag and the rope. Right. There really are just no good cars out there, are there? Excited and mad regarding my tech. Oh? Why? Taking too long? I take it you got something new and it's taking a while to get to you? Maybe? Potentially? Possibly? Also debating if I want to risk creeping my way over here. I mean, that guy heard me, but the other one didn't. Creeping my way up here. Creeping my way uptown. Yeah, Because I know... Yeah, I know that these places all have vehicles. Like this. Alright, oh, hi! Hi. Was this a mistake? Was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Oh. Knocked them all down. And they all fall down. Okay. Whew. Hooey to booty. Dang it, I knew this was gonna happen. Yep. And then... Oh, nope, you definitely don't. Oh, okay. So, Pizza World doesn't have anything out front. That doesn't mean there isn't anything in the back, though. Come on, come on. I'm mostly just nervous that I'm going to turn the corner. Yeah, and there's going to be a ton of zombies. Okay. So we do know factually. Okay. Please, Spiffomobile. Oh. Nope. I don't have that much in me. Nope. 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 We'll try again tomorrow. We will try again tomorrow. I'm not playing that game. I would be interested just in checking to see if maybe the gas station has like a ton of zombies. Yep. Yeah, we can come back this way tomorrow when I'm not out of breath and ridiculously, deeply, inhumanely tired. Oh, got my new controller, and one of my games won't let me log in. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, do you know why it won't let you log in? I know, probably a dumb question, but there could be a simple answer that I don't know about that would call for a simple yet aggravatingly timed conclusion. Oh, wait, there's, I think, more parking behind the what's-a-hoosie. You know, the courthouse. There we go. Yes, I know, I'm out of breath. I can barely run. That's fine. Alright, but I am going to go ahead and toss... Oh, oop. Let's see how much food I can reasonably take. Alright, and then I'm going to throw everything else back here. Yeah, the prime concern is making sure that the food doesn't go bad. Alright, do I pretty much have only tea bags, wine, Rope. Okay, I really don't. I can't. There's like nothing else I can. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Sorry, let me just. Ooh. Oh, hi, bird swag. Oops. How much to get the Sasquatch game? Uncertain what that means. Uncertain what that means. Alright, let's go ahead and toss these in here. Alright, and then I'm also going to, just real quick. Okay. Nope, all of this. Yeah, let's go ahead and move over milk. Did I just put that on the floor? Patrick, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Alright, there we go. Let's move everything over into there. Sliced stale ham. Let's go ahead and put those in the freezer. Tickatoo. Cheese. Let's go ahead and put that sausage in the freezer too. I don't want to start losing necessarily all of my meat. From it going stale and then rotting. Oh, I can hear Merlin just like snoring up a little storm. Do green onions not need... I mean, I guess they don't need to be refrigerated, and you can actually... Green onions are incredibly... Oh my god, no. Please. Dang it. Okay. Are incredibly easy to grow and, like, keep alive outside of a... Okay, sugar cubes, sugar packets, there we go. Outside of a fridge, like straight up just in like a cup. Also, why do I have that in there? Because, yeah, none of these items require any refrigeration. Just saying. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and put that meat cleaver. Put this baking soda in here. Yes, I can hear how devastatingly exhausted I am. But good golly, okay. Alright, so I am going to do that thing now where everything is going to be pulled out just to make sure that we don't pick up a second copy of it. Once I read it, then it'll have the green check mark next to it. And I should be able to get through some things relatively quickly. Alright, that's going to take way too long to do all those magazines. We'll go ahead and actually take that with us. Oh, and we'll take that with us. Things that we already kind of have a second of. Right, butchering second, generators, reloading, tailoring. There we go. Alright, to bed. Off to bed. To bed, I said. Alright. And then sleep. Because we're so utterly, ridiculously, inhumanely tired. Okay, yes. And let's go ahead, grab... Yeah, let's actually just go ahead and grab a breakfast burger. Why not? And then we'll go ahead and put some fresh cilantro on it. Add some stale fries into it. Some ketchup, because if you douse anything in enough ketchup, that it just takes on that flavor and it's all good. Mustard, same thing. And there we go. We're all happy to be eating that. While we watch something about, like, actual cooking. Alright, then let's see if we can bathe ourselves real quick. Yep, doing that. I'm going to read right now. I specifically left, yes, Art America for us to read for today. We need to change our clothes out. Alright, so let's go ahead and denim shirt. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead. Baggy jeans, we'll wear those. We'll wear a different one of these and a different denim shirt. All three of these are going to go down here. I do think I'm going to go to the car and change into those boxers that we got. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't just, like, have us in, I guess, dedicated underwear. Which is neat, I suppose. Alright, washing machine. Yeah, we'll go ahead, pop these in there. And then over here, let's go ahead, take those out. Then what do we want to do? Oh, I accidentally left some food in here. Well, I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and just do all the literature. All the literature. There's already something that we have a repeat of. It was one of the papers. Alright, then do we have enough space for that? No? Okay, that's fine. We're getting some. And then, oh, nope. Okay, I guess I lied. I thought we had a duplicate of something. Alright, all except for, I mean, sure, we'll transfer the sugar packet, knowing full well that we're just going to grab it out. Alright, grab that. Oh, okay. Okay, oopsie daisies. Oopsie the daisies. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna need another bookshelf, like, right quick. And for us to do that, I need to get my, what's it called? Carpentry up. I also feel like we're about at the point where we can upgrade to a bat or an axe, because yeah, we're doing pretty good on that already. All right, and we're 3 days, about to be 4 days technically. Wow, Patrick, you got so much more in that car. You got so much more in that car, boy. Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, there's not everything that I want in this car. Oh, also, that was all just going straight up into my, like, immediate inventory. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So there is a tank top that we'll go ahead and throw in there. Oh, rude. All right, some garbage bags, as well as a litra. All of our first aid can go right in through here. Okay. Our ham can probably go in the freezer. I don't foresee us using that much ham, considering we already have a sliced ham. Cleaning goes under here. Adhesives under here. And then right over here. Yeah, we gotta just fill the rest of the floor with books. Okay, cool. You know what? We've been going for about 3 hours. I think I might call it here. In fact, I'm quite positive I'm going to call it here because it's 11 o'clock. I want to spend a touch of time with my boyfriends as well as my animals. I know that little one that's snoring over there needs to go out one more time. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for today. Tomorrow we will be back. However, we will not be doing Project Zomboid. First time in like a month. We'll actually be doing Played Up with Bob C. Games. Bob C. Games is a game dev, not of Played Up, but he is a game dev. He does like Yags, which is what you can see. These are from... he has an entire universe of games. They're actually really popular. They're super cool, so you should come check us out, check him out. And yeah, he's also just my best friend. So... but with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it today. Also, congrats, boss, on second. Yes. Play that every single time because every time that plays, I brain. My stuff gets blocked in Russia. And that, frankly, is something that I would be proud of. I like knowing that I have values that conflict with Russia. I'm not going to just dip on... Why is that not working? Yes, I am going to raid somebody. I'm not just going to dip on Twitch. I'm actually going to be raiding... wow, why? Was it because I actually tried to at him? I'm going to be raiding Plague Doc Panda. He is awesome. He's playing Repo right now, so it's actually not too much of like a divergence from this game. Perfect. There it is. I'll see you guys over there. I'm going to hang out for a little bit before I go chill with everybody. But yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow and then next week with more scheduled Project Zomboid stuff. Have a good night, everybody.